I'm always late, man. But I got an excuse. It's first of all, how are you guys? How are you guys? Everybody's doing okay? Wait till a couple more get on the live stream. But no, my TV's acting strange right now, so I'm trying to fix that. So, uh, nah, bro. I've been, trying to enjoy the sun. I went to the beach, uh, and I just got back like this morning, so making last minute adjustments and whatnot. Now, from what I'm seeing, the strongest group that we can possibly have is it's gonna be, I think, Real Madrid, Inter, and Galatasaray. That could be the strongest group that we're in, which will mean Antonio Conte return and has our return. Thank you, man. Why is my TV not turning on, man? They haven't. Those cheating bastards. Imagine getting Barcelona. Nah, I don't think we can get Barcelona. Hopefully, we don't get Barcelona. I do think that we can beat them because without Messi, they're average in my opinion. Like I try to stress that to my friends that are Barca fans. Like, yo, without Messi, you guys are pretty much average, bro. I'm not scared of a Barcelona that doesn't play, Messi. And reports coming out today, they might get Neymar. So, the deal is already done with Neymar, despite him training with PSG today. No Ronaldo, no Messi, no danger. That kind of was the case for Juventus as well. I think that was their downfall. If it wasn't coming from not Hazard, but Ronaldo, they didn't have a plan B. That's why I was kind of praying that Allegri wasn't. I'm not really nervous, but I am hyped because I'm ready to get some Champions League football. It's been Chelsea always belong in the Champions League, and it's something about those Champions League nights, bro. Champions League nights as a supporter, man. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, what's up, bro? Why is it acting so strange, man? Which pot are Arsenal in? I don't think there's. I think theirs start tomorrow. But did my phone just die? Nah, acting strange. But I think the best case, from what I've seen on the One Football app, they made an article about it, and the weakest group or the easiest group, easiest out of the group stage is Benfica, Club Brugge, and Slavia Prague. Now, we already played Slavia Prague last season, so we got a little bit of a history there. And Benfica, yeah, Slavia, yeah. What's it called? Those are possible. Yeah, I think it was the quarterfinals because we played Eintracht and Eintracht Frankfurt in the semifinals. Now, what is going on with my TV, bro? Hold up, man. Ignore that, bro. What the world? This is not even the right channel. I think Man United and Arsenal get easy draws. No, Jovic, Frankfurt, no more danger. Chelsea are going to the finals. Hey, like I said, bro, if we can get to the quarterfinals in each competition, I'll be happy. There's no I don't think I think our only chance of winning silverware was against Liverpool. Why is my TV not going to the proper channel? I'm gonna have to. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I was doing that. Schneider. When are they gonna do the draws? They're just standing around talking.
They might need it, so I want to be there for them. So let's see.
I think you'll be a good mentor for any young player.
Yeah, a lot of insight, a lot of experience.
I know part 1 which ball number. I think ball number 2. I'm not sure. I know we're in part 1. I have to check which. I don't know. I have to check which ball number. Oh, I think it's 87. I hope might be 8 or 7. They're showing Czech saving Bayern's penalty. Man, what a fantastic night that was, man. 2012. Petr Cech.
Lamentable para él en su carrera de que en sus mejores momentos existía Buffon y existía Casillas. Si no, de lo contrario, este hubiese ganado el premio como el mejor arquero del mundo.
They're lucky numbers. Let's hear what he has to say.
Aquella noche del 2012 en Múnich, donde el Chelsea dio la gran sorpresa y donde Peter Cech en el tiempo suplementario le atajó un penal a Arjen Robben que llevó a ese partido de la.
They're asking him about that night in Munich where he saved 2 penalties from Robben, and asking him how do he feel about
in that situation when the weight of expectation is all on your shoulders.
Good evening, everybody. Bueno, saludos a todos. Le preguntan sobre la presión que sentía en ese momento. Biggest game of your career, so you hope that you're gonna score 3 goals and then tal vez la noche más importante.
Jonas Champions League draw. He won it, obviously.
But it's a fantastic challenge for every player.
Right?
I had lost the Champions League final once, and obviously you never want.
Yeah, exactly, man. That night,
so the preparation.
That was a sad night, bro. That night that John Terry missed the penalty. I hate Garth Brooks.
And Peter Cech, que acaba de retirarse, lo hizo con el Arsenal, perdiendo una final, uno de Champions y uno de Europa League, justamente contra el equipo de su corazón.
I'm ready for the draw, bro. If this is how it's gonna be ran, bro, we have to wait till the end, like an hour from now. Then I'm gonna have to come back on live.
Por lo menos de los últimos tiempos debe ser uno de los mejores 10 arqueros, ¿no? Por el nivel alcanzado. Peter, you've recently retired. But you went straight back to technical and performance advisor, but sí, inmediatamente se ha sumado de regreso en el Chelsea. I saw him getting goals. So, did you ever think of another career when you were? ¿Pensaste alguna vez en otra carrera? Se me dice, bueno, él es muy buen baterista. I love sport.
I've never watched a draw before, so I have no idea how they run these things because I never watched a draw. But this year, and plus I haven't made a video in like 3 or 4 days, so I figured They're just asking Petter questions. Benedict. They haven't done anything yet. But I haven't. What's it called? I've never watched the draw before. But I figure since I haven't made any content in like 3 or 4 days, maybe even 5. I haven't. I think the last video I did was like Saturday, maybe Friday. I can't remember. But I've been taking a break. Like I said, I just came back from the beach, just trying to enjoy the last bits of summer before fall, and everybody's back in school. I think I have seen if he went beach. Oh yeah, we did drew. We did drew Brighton and Sheffield in the Carabao Cup I think we drew Sheffield in the Carabao Cup, and in the other domestic competition we drew Brighton, if I'm not mistaken, in the third round. Also, guys, I got a question. Since Mason Mount, even though Lamps just said that it's just a little, precaution, right? He picked up a bit of a muscle injury, Mason Mount. But would you start Barkley over Mason Mount against Sheffield United? Give him a bit of rest. He is, and by the way, congratulations to Mason Mount and Barkley for getting called from England for England. Are they handing out awards? Okay, I guess they hand out awards first, and then they do the Champions League draw. So this might be an hour event. The first half they do the awards, and then the second half of the show they'll do the draw. Okay, Sheffield ain't even that good. Well, they're not talent wise. I don't think they're as good, but they're very well coached, and they believe in their system, right? They believe in how they play football, and it's not gonna be an easy fixture, but I do believe that we should be winning that game. If you want to even have a sniff at finishing top 5, top 6, or whatever, even though that's not, I'm trying my best not to put expectations on it, or seem as though I'm putting expectations on it, but I'm just trying to be real, you know what I mean? Like, I personally feel like the worst case scenario, we finish 6th. That's how, with the squad that we have, I feel like that's what we are going to finish at, around 4th, 6th, around that area. But even if we finish 8th place, bro, I'm still confident where this team is going. We actually have a philosophy that we're trying to establish. We're actually believing in the manager, backing him, giving him time. So kept Reece James, Zoom, Tamori Emerson's, Barkley. Oh, wow, my screen froze. Okay. Jorginho, Pulisic, Abraham. Yeah, that's a great young core other than Willian, right? And if we exchange Willian or Pedro or both with a Jadon Sancho or bring up somebody from the academy. Yeah, Pedro has a hamstring injury. He's not playing against Sheffield. He picked up a bit of a hamstring injury. Darren Warren, it was either his quad or his hamstring, and he's probably out for at least until after the international break, or maybe he comes back before Wolves. Who knows? Oh, okay. I think I got a feel of how they're doing this. They're getting the representatives of each club, I guess, or I don't know. I have never watched this, so forgive me, guys. I never watched the draw before. Kovacic lost his cheek. Jorginho, Barkley, Mount. Yeah, bro, we have a really strong Encante. Wait, back. We have I think top 3, top 4, somewhere around there, midfield in the league. So The midfield shouldn't be a big of a problem. The only thing is our midfield sometimes leaves our back four exposed, especially when Kante is missing. Okay.
Italia, Alemania, Francia y Rusia. Del grupo 2 está.
We can't draw anybody from our country. No Liverpool, no Spurs, no Man City, obviously. Same domestic league. So I'm assuming pot one are like the countries or the teams that won their competition, respective competitions, with including the European champions in Liverpool and Chelsea. You got Juventus, Bayern, Paris Saint-Germain, Zenit, and Man City. They all won their leagues. And Barca. I don't know, bro. Who do you guys think is gonna win La Liga? I think it's gonna be I'm thinking it's gonna be Real Madrid or maybe even Atletico. Never know. I don't think Barca is gonna do a three-peat. I think this is like a third, or they've already went back to back. So this will be their third if they won it again this year. I think Ethan plays today or he played yesterday. I haven't. But he did make the bench in their last game. I don't know if he came on as a sub. I have to start doing more, watching more games on him. But he is playing in midfield. There was a debate where he would play at. That's why Sarri said the only reason why he wasn't playing as much is because they were trying to figure out where he's gonna play at. That was important to his development to figure out on what part of the picture was he gonna play at. Was he gonna be a center half or a center back, a right back, or a midfielder? And in preseason, the minutes he did play, he played in midfield on the Lampard, and then when he went off to Leipzig, they had him in midfield. So definitely can be a great understudy or a great number 2 option when he comes back and Kante. So take some pressure off of Kante. He'll be a nice number 2 next season. But Bakayoko, reports are saying that he's going off to Monaco for a loan. Chelsea have been kind of holding off on that because they want. I'm watching it on on the Spanish network, the Latin America network. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Do you live my dream lineup, bro? It's not started yet. So did the draw start, bro? No, it looks like it's just not starting. Now they're introducing the teams and stuff. I kind of like the way that the Europa League trophy looks better than I do the Champions League trophy. That's just me. Even though obviously the Champions League trophy is by far a bigger trophy as far as merit goes. Okay, they're picking. Galatasaray are picking, I think that's who he's representing. Paris Saint-Germain. Okay. I think this is for Group A, obviously. Paris Saint-Germain. Who did they? Bayern Munich. Okay. Okay, I think I know what they were doing now. Okay. They're not in the same group, obviously. But they're picking those teams first. right? So Paris Saint-Germain is in Group A, and then Bayern Munich is in Group B, and then we'll be the first to be in another group too. I think that's how they're doing it. Man City is Group C. Like the lineup. I'm trying to see what you're saying. Do your line my dream lineup, bro? Do I like your dream lineup, bro? Okay, okay, I see what you're saying now. Kepa, Reese, Zuma, Christensen, Emerson, Loftus-Cheek, Kante, Mount, Pulisic, Odoi, Abraham. Okay, I see what you did now. Yes, I mean, ultimately. Wait, did I see Barkley in there? That's actually a pretty strong lineup, bro. I think by the end of the season, that's how we're typically going to play in that lineup specifically, with an exception of maybe Jorginho starting over starting over Mount at times this season. Juventus is Group D, Barcelona is Group F. Chelsea are next. Nope, never mind, my bad. Yeah, after this one. So Zenit is Group G. So Chelsea must be Group H. Stop. Yeah, he can play for Monaco before Kante. Yeah, he can do that. Go over there and play in that in Monaco. Group H is Chelsea FC, and Tottenham are the next group after that, because you know Chelsea before Tottenham any day. Dude, I'm on TV. I wish. Defender of the season, Virgil van Dijk. So now they're handing out another award. They're giving Van Dijk the defender of the competition. Which I have to say, man, you know, I initially laughed at Liverpool for paying over $100 million for Van Dijk, because I thought he was a good defender, but he wasn't worth $100 million. But you know, that's just today's market. You know, if you want a player, the Spanish network I'm watching it on, I think it's TUDN. I don't know the whole acronym or the whole but yeah, it's TUDN. Sky stream, yeah, and the Bleacher Report, their app is they're streaming it as well. But I like watching it on a big. When I do live streams, I don't like to watch it on my phone, because I would have to watch it on my phone if I did it that way. I want to watch it on a big screen when I'm doing YouTube, or watching it on my channel.
Yeah. Obviously, I think when the holidays started, I obviously definitely enjoyed every bit of it.
But I got a question for you guys though. While Van Dijk is telling his spiel, or you know, giving his not condolences. I'm sorry. He's speaking on his accomplishments and whatnot.
And try to defend obviously the cup. Sí, obviamente esta temporada queremos defender la Copa, competir, tratar de ganarla nuevamente. No es fácil ganar dos.
I lost my train of thought.
Lo hizo recientemente el Real Madrid con 3, pero es muy difícil poder repetir.
Anybody have any live stream links on YouTube? It's on the Bleacher Report, guy. I mean, not guy, but AJ. Oh, okay. You have YouTube on TV, I see. But the question is, I finally remember what I was about to say. Well, who would you guys rather buy first? A right back or striker. Which position do you feel that we need the most? All right, or a left back as well, because reports are saying that Alonso is going to go off to Spain or whatever, or go leave Chelsea pretty soon. So, especially if he's not going to be the first choice, which it doesn't seem like that's the case. I think so too, bro. That's how I kind of feel right now. I think that's what we've been missing from our team for a long time now, at least since Costa left, right? That's a central part that we need. We need goals, man. Tottenham. Why is Schneider so stiff, bro? Okay, so the groups are set that can score a hat trick, then get sent off, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. I loved him, bro. I didn't even want him to leave. So we have 3 choices, right? Or what's up with that?
¿En qué posición está en el grupo?
Agent check. Okay. So damn. So did Tottenham draw with Bayern? Oh. I'm so lost right now because they're speaking a different language.
Ajax. And again, to look back to next season,
AFC Ajax. Well, we have Rudiger, right? We do need we have 4 center backs. We have Rudiger, Tomori, Zuma, and Christensen. And if we have injuries, we can put Aspi at center back. He's played that for us under Conte. So Group H. Okay. So Ajax is in our group, guys. We drew Ajax, so that's going to be interesting, man. Ajax are a really good squad. They're not as good as they were last season, but they're still very well coached, and they play good football. They still have Ziyech, and they still have David Neres, 2 players I would love to see at Chelsea. At least Ziyech. I really do like Ziyech.
finishing group stage with 5 clean sheets. So German
I'm last. Damn, bro. I'm sorry, man. I had to switch my team up. I change it like just about every week, bro. So I feel you, bro. I understand. Also, I need to start plugging that back in to get more people to join because, I want to make it fair for everybody to have a chance. All my subscribers. All you guys are awesome.
Benfica, por lo que viene haciendo las primeras 2 fechas.
Benfica.
De aquí a que llegue el 17 o 18 de septiembre que le toque jugar su partido, va a llegar un
Let's see what group is Benfica in.
Si es que le toca el primer partido con el Barcelona. Exacto.
Pero arrancó bien la liga, ¿no? También puede ir a cualquiera de los 5 grupos que quedan en el Benfica. El Porto no clasificó a la Champions League, se quedó en la fase preliminar eliminado.
Man, this is exciting, bro. Once it started, it's pretty fun. So G, okay. So Benfica are in the same group as Zenit. That's gonna be okay. That's pretty. They're 2 pretty evenly matched teams, in my opinion. What's gonna be the group of death? Real Madrid. Okay. We don't need Real Madrid, bro. Please, we do not need Real Madrid.
We will have three possibilities: Group A, or C, or D.
Okay, so we're that we can't draw Real Madrid because they only can draw A, C, or D, and we're Group H, so that's good for us. No Hazard.
Group A.
Group A. So they're in the same group as Paris Saint-Germain. I would really. Okay. And we also need a striker like Drogba. Yeah, we do need I think we need a established striker, somebody that Tammy can be a understudy to, or kind of like how Gabriel Jesus is to Aguero. Even though Aguero is their first choice striker, or Firmino and Divock Origi. Every top team has two strikers that they can rely upon. And we don't have a certain striker yet, right? We still have a debate who should be our number one. I personally still believe it's Tammy, but some people believe it's Mitchie, right? So I think this season is a time to really decide who we're going to go with and bring on another striker, right? And the other two can exit left, or one can stay back for to be the third choice. Okay, so Napoli. Let's see what group they're in. So Liverpool versus Napoli. Wow, okay. That's actually, that's a big team. Two big teams. Atletico Madrid. Juventus, Atletico and Juventus. Why is it, bro? Why are they trying to have Ronaldo return to Madrid and show him why he ran Madrid, bro? Last season, I called that hat trick, bro. I did. I called it. I said this game just smells like a Ronaldo hat trick. They needed a Ronaldo hat trick, and he delivered, bro. He's my GOAT. He's my GOAT, guys. I'm a fanboy. I'm sorry. 35 points is for me is good, right? Because I get low scores, but I see people. The highest I've seen this week, and especially week 1, it was like 140 something. Like I don't know how these guys know like which players. I guess it's just a feel, right? But sometimes it's a lucky guess. But if you can get somewhere in between like the 90-point range, that's pretty good. Consistently every year, or every game, every week. The midfield of the other competition was De Jong. He's now I think he's a Barcelona player now, right? De Jong. It's the Lille. The Lille went to Juventus, and De Jong went to Barca. Two great players, man. They all can get better. De Jong. It's fun to say. But Chelsea drew Ajax, man. That's crazy. That's gonna be interesting to see. I want to see how we fare up against those guys. Both young teams, right? They're younger than us, I believe, but we're similar in age. Especially now that we got our academy graduates coming out of the academy and playing, representing Chelsea.
Thank you, look, it's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Congratulations. Let's get it on, man. Let's move it on. Let's see what we got, man. Wait, so pot 3, Salzburg. These are the teams that we can draw. Salzburg, Bayer Leverkusen, Olympic Lyonnais, Club Bruges. I hope we don't draw Inter Milan, bro. I'm tired of seeing Kante associated with Chelsea. I don't want to see no more. But did you guys know this will be the first time that Ajax faces Chelsea in a European competition? Like, how crazy is that, bro? We've never faced Ajax in a European competition, competitive European competition. That's something new, bro. I would love to go to, to the Netherlands. I've been to Germany before.
Y ahora se ha contratado bien con
acaba de llegar Alexis
las
Sánchez.
miras, ¿no? Es decir, el grupo
Está Romelu Lukaku, que era el grupo F, con el Barcelona y con el Dortmund. Ese grupo, bueno, ya compartieron grupo la temporada.
Oh, that's where you're from, bro? You from Germany? Yeah, bro. I couldn't do much because I was, I was doing some other stuff. I didn't have time to go go to all the special locations and whatnot. But it's a beautiful country, and the people are nice for what I've been told and from my experiences. Let's see. Come on, check.
Al grupo F, porque ahí está el Dortmund y además ya hay
Group D.
un tercer equipo al grupo D.
Okay, so we got Juventus, and Atletico Madrid, and Bayer Leverkusen in one group now.
Leverkusen, el equipo de la Pirina.
What's the next team and where it will go will be better to tell us.
¿Cuál es más difícil? ¿El D o el F?
Valencia. So Valencia with the football.
El D.
Groups E, G, and H.
Para Leverkusen el D.
Available for Valencia. Sería bueno que terminen el finally.
Valencia.
Por los problemas que viene pasando el equipo de Valencia.
I would hope that we won't play Valencia. I think they're a pretty solid team. They underperformed last season. I thought they were going to be deeper into the competition, but they're in our group, bro. Chelsea and Valencia are in our group, guys. Not Chelsea. Ajax and Valencia are in our group, guys. Salzburgo. Let's see. Where they're going. Okay.
Actually chasing the group phase and made that seasons.
¿A dónde termina el Salzburgo?
Finally they made it this year.
Check, Mr. Luck, man. Check giving us a lucky draw. That's Group E, okay. They're in Liverpool's group. Liverpool, Salzburg, and Napoli. So okay, even though they have Napoli in their group, they're still favorites to come out of the group, Dynamo. Is that Gank? Okay, I know what club that is. Let's see where they're going. Check draws. Group C. So that Manchester City. Yep. Wow. Man City has the easiest draw, bro. I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. They got Dynamo and I can't remember the other team they had. I just saw it, but they're strong favorites to make it out of their group. Shakhtar, yeah, Shakhtar Donetsk, something like that. I think that's a Ukrainian team, if I'm not mistaken.
19th participation in Champions League.
Novena participación en fase de grupo de Champions para el Olympiacos.
Yeah, Atletico Madrid have Joao Felix.
Y será rival del Bayern y del Tottenham.
So Tottenham are in the same groups as Olympiacos and Bayern Munich. So they're still, a strong favorite, right? They'll at least make it out of the group. Club Bruges. Bruja. That's what Schneider said. We have okay, so Club Brugge is in the same group as Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain, but we have Ajax and we have I forgot who we just drew.
Te digo que ese, para mí, el grupo G es el grupo de la muerte en cuanto a la paridad que existe entre los equipos que están. Cualquier cosa puede pasar. Cualquier cosa puede pasar por ahora.
It is time to reveal the winner of the Uefa Champions League forward of the season.
Forward of the season, okay. But okay, so it's Ajax, Chelsea, and how did I forget that fast, bro? Damn, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot that fast. Or FIFA. Maybe somebody in the comments knows. I can't think of the third team. For some reason, it's slipping my mind. But we still should be winning this group. It's a pretty... Valencia. There we go. We have Valencia. So it's Valencia... Valencia, Chelsea, and Ajax. Look at him. Ronaldo's face when it said Messi, bro. That's funny, man. I know they're gonna highlight that, but it's whatever, bro. The guy's a winner, man. He doesn't like coming second place. He looks at Messi as motivation and competition. So,
Bueno, buenas tardes. Sí, la verdad que cada vez que arranca el año el objetivo es ese, ¿no? Intentar de superarme a nivel individual, intentar de seguir dando lo mejor, igual que con el grupo, intentar conseguir los objetivos que nos planteamos al principio. Bueno,
there we go, Valencia, yeah. So, I think Valencia are a really strong team. They underperformed last season, in my opinion. But they're a really good team, So it should be tough for us, but I think we still are favorites. Not favorites, but we still should. When I say favorites, I mean that we're favorites to make it out of the group. You know what I mean? Like, out of the three teams, we should be at least top two as of now, based off talent, right? So let's hope for, the choices in Pop 4 are Lokomotiv, Leipzig, Galatasaray, Genk, Slavia Prague, Zveda, it's Serbian, I can't pronounce that, Atalanta BC. Okay, congratulations, Atalanta. I know that's been a while since they've been in Champions League football. And Lille of France, obviously where it has originally originated from. Or where we purchased him from. Let's see who Schneider picks.
First team is
Atalanta. Okay, so we might be getting Atalanta, guys.
Atalanta, they have three possibilities.
Never mind, they can't draw a group. So no Atalanta, guys. They only draw B, C, and D.
In Champions League.
ABC.
Zapata.
Group C. So Man City, I believe. Yep. So Man City have the easiest group. They have Atalanta, Dynamo, Genk, and Shakhtar Donetsk. So they're by far should be winning their group. Easily should be winning their group. Leipzig. Okay, so we might draw Leipzig, guys. Leipzig. I say Leipzig. Might be Leipzig.
Bueno, Leipzig le toca. Hay tres grupos en los que no puede jugar. Claro, pero puede estar en el G, ¿no? Entonces,
Leipzig, which is
creo que le daría quizás una chance.
participation in the Champions League group stage.
Solamente tres posibilidades.
3 years ago. Si termina en el G, hay que hacer una fiesta. Una fiesta.
Una fiesta. Come on, man. Come on, check. Big man Pete. Group G, okay. So no Leipzig. So no Ampadu, even though I don't think he will be eligible.
Pero la verdad, no sé. Ese grupo pueden avanzar cualquiera de los cuatro equipos que están en el mismo.
Lokomotiv, Moscow. Come on, let's get Chelsea. Come on, draw Chelsea.
A ver el tren moscovita dónde termina.
Never mind, they can't draw. It's Group A, Group B, or Group D. So based off that list, we might draw Slavia Prague, guys. We might draw Slavia Prague.
So the group of Lokomotiv is
Group D.
Group D.
Se va a estar con Juventus, Atlético de Madrid y Bayer Leverkusen.
Okay, so Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Bayer Leverkusen, and Lokomotiv. So Atletico and Juventus are strong favorites in that group. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Bayer Leverkusen snuck in there and got second or first.
Slavia Prague.
Slavia Prague, come on, let's get Chelsea. Slavia Prague,
Después de 12 años sin estar en el...
come on, Higuain. If you know, you know. The original content watchers, the original subscribers, they know what I mean by that.
Esta tiene que ser la edición de la Champions League donde más países del parte este de Europa que van a participar.
Slavia Prague.
Special meaning also for it. That's it.
Come on, Petter. Let's get an H. Let's get an H.
Public as well, join now.
Let's get an H. Group F. So that's Tottenham, right? No, it's not. It's Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, and Inter. Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's the group of death right there. Inter Milan, Borussia Dortmund, Bayern. I mean not Bayern, Barca. That's a really tough group. I feel bad for Slavia, bro. They're not. There's no way they're making it out of that stage. I mean, anything's possible, but we're probably gonna draw Lille, guys, which is a really, they're a really good team. That's where Nicolas Pepe came from, and Hazard.
Al E o al H. Son las tres posibilidades que tiene el Lille.
And let's see how they will try again to qualify for this round of 16 in which group?
Let's see. Group H. So that's a tough group, man, but it's a winnable group. We have Ajax, Valencia, and Lille. That's not an easy draw for us, man. This is games that we can win, but it definitely will be competitive. So, Valencia are a good team. Ajax are very well coached. They're a good team. And also, what's the last group, bro? I don't know why I keep doing that. Valencia, Ajax. So, okay. So, Liverpool should win their group as well, or at least finish top 2. Zvezda, okay. I was hoping that we drew Galatasaray, but we drew Lille, guys. So that's gonna be, yep. That's our group, FIFA. That's tough, man. That's tough, but like I said, it's winnable. At least we can finish top 2. It will definitely give us a top. Competition, right? It's competitive. We play 6 games. We play each team twice, and if you finish 3rd place in your group, then you go to the Europa League, which that's worst case scenario for us. But I think that we can finish top 2, at least top 2. finish to the next group. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. But Champions League football is what Chelsea is made out of, man. We should have a star right here, man, to represent. Nah, we shouldn't do that. But I like teams that do that though. I think it's pretty neat. Put a star over the major competitions that you won, or I see draws happening. I think 10 points will get us through. I honestly do. It usually does get you through 10 points, because that means that you didn't lose to a team, or you beat each team at least once. So 10 points is usually a good, a good thing you should aim at. But with Chelsea, we should aim for 18, and hopefully we can get like 13, right? So I'm ready for some Champions League football, bro. I'm ready for it, bro. It's so great. It's Champions League football is not the same without Chelsea in it. I got to watch it, as a neutral, which is okay. But I think we belong in Champions League football, man. Definitely before Arsenal and definitely before Tottenham. Right? Last year it was a big scare, man. Tottenham almost won the Champions League. This close. Even though Ajax should have won that, but they let their immaturity, I should say, for lack of a better term, and they blew it, man. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. How do you guys feel about this group before I end this live stream? Do you think that we can progress through to the final knockout stages, or how far do you think we can go? I personally feel like that it's gonna be tough, but I think this is a group that we can go through and win, right? The worst case scenario, we go to the Europa League. But the fact that these young players are going to get Champions League experience this early on in their careers, it's only going to get them to grow, right? So I think Man City, out of all of the English English teams, right? They have the best group, right? They should win their group by far, right? Because they have, I can't remember the teams that they have, but they're profoundly the favorites. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, man. And up to Chelsea, Sheffield United preview coming out. If not tomorrow, then Saturday. I don't know when we play them. I think we play them Sunday. So thank you guys for watching, man. Up at Chelsea, and I'm out. And I'm definitely gonna Sheffield the Sheffield game. I'm gonna try to stream every game for us. And thank you. I don't have to check now. I was wondering if it was Saturday or Sunday. But thank you, bro. You guys are awesome. Up to Chelsea, and I'm out.